Well, look who's here. You're the Sith who carved through half of Balmorra. Sergeant Namada, Bug Hunter Division. My squad came here off colloquy duty. It's an honor to meet you.
Some elaboration is required.
Special Tactics Group 41 Delta. Geonosians, Gand, Verpine. If it's got eggs and an exoskeleton, we know how to kill it. Team's supposed to contain the Killik threat, so House Thul's free to work. Fine plan, but Science Bureau has us trying out a tractor tech like this brood totem device they gave us. Lures Killiks into enemy territory.
While you're fighting Killiks, the scientists are trying to study them.
They talk to the Moff, and he gives the orders. We dropped the totem off in Killik territory, so it could synchronize pheromones. We barely survived. Now we need to move it to Organa territory for testing. We carry chitin-piercing rounds and insecticide gas. We can't fight Organa troops. But you assist, like on Balmorra, this lure project might move forward.
Can I expect a bloody battle?
You'd have to slaughter Killiks on the way to the device, get it near Organa troops and see if the lure works. Dangerous enough? Just be careful you don't lure in too many Killiks. They're not like collocoids. They take prisoners and, well, better not to know.
The brood totem works. It lured the Killiks to the Organa forces.
The science boys will be happy. Me, I hope it means we go back to killing aliens instead of baiting them. It's been a pleasure to see you in action. You ever need a hive extraction team or a couple tons of xenotoxic torpedoes, you give the bug hunters a call.
You are viewing restricted information.
I can't track the Killiks without satellite data.
Your confession has been recorded.
This is madness. Sith, tell him. I'm not after your military secrets, but I can't fight blind.
You're a guest of the Empire, but there are limits to Imperial hospitality. Do not step out of line again.
I grant that I have trespassed. I apologize. You can supervise me as I check my data, then I'll show you what I found. The Black Hive is hurting from what you've done, and I think I've found one of their weaknesses. Months ago, King Ulgo became aware of the extent of the Killik threat. Instead of alerting my order, he tried to hide the problem by hiring mercenaries.
Ulgo went with off-worlders instead of Alderaan's own ancient protectors. You must be crushed.
I assume he didn't think we'd be loyal. We would have been. The mercenary group was called Blood Company, run by an alien warlord who was part of the Manan atrocities, according to your files. Blood Company was absorbed by the Hive mind. They all became joiners, and their knowledge and savagery spread to the Killiks.
If Blood Company is the brain of the Hive, then let's cut off the head.
Using the Order's lore and Imperial technology, I've made a bait that should lure in the joiners if used at the right locations. I'll entrust it to you. I'd be torn apart myself, but someone has to save this world.
This world is nothing more than a resource to be drained. You're fortunate we need you at all.
At least you're honest about it. If you can destroy the joiners, the nest will start to unravel. There's a base farther out. We should move there next. Good hunting.
Lieutenant, Chanya Medal of the Order of Extermination sent me.
My lord, holocoms are online. We'll put you through.
This is SWTOR on the Eastern Front. We're dealing with another Organa attack. How do we fare against the Killiks?
Your team managed to disrupt the war mind of the Black Hive.
Is that right?
I am grateful to you. The joiners were the key, and you risked body and spirit to stop them.
I've proven myself to far more powerful people than you. It's time you recognize that.
You're right. I'm tremendously grateful for all you've done. It's becoming clear that House Thul is the only house devoted to the Killiks' elimination. I'll continue advising your teams, Lord Sergei. Chanya out.
You're winning the hearts of the people. Pity she may be trouble.
How did you come up with that?
She knows too much about our capabilities, and her loyalties lie elsewhere, but put that aside for now. Wipe the remnants of the Killik forces off the planet, and watch for the other houses. The fewer the bugs, the more they'll encroach.